Okay, let's do that twice. That was funny. The stream just stopped. Hello, how are you, my beautiful intellectual wizards? Beautiful Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I have a little bit of smudge going here for you. Just sending you all that ease and that calm, that positive energy right there. This is my ostrich feathers with my antler handle. This is the medicine of earth, of the animal kingdom. There you go. These are some very extreme and dynamic energies, shocking even energies that we're stepping into with this unleashing the power of Aquarius full moon. If you're new here, I'm Chanda Sparkles. I'm an intuitive evolutionary astrologer, galactic shaman, sound activator with a sound room, and I also read the cards. I'm a starseed mentor and light language activator. I channel a collective called the 12. So, if you're new, I do sense, see, smell across the veil, feel. This is my light side, yes answers, get tones. My night side, shadow enters, knows negative energies. So, without that, I don't know what I would do. Like, I've really been so in tune with myself and the energies for so long, since I was very young, uh, that I don't know how else to be. So I'm finally doing this for you right here. So if you wouldn't mind, if this resonates, like, subscribe, and comment. We do have a wonderful Leo season package giveaway worth over $200. It's a session with Sandra McGillis of embodimentofthesoul.com. You can go check out all her information is below. She's giving away a past life regression and zone technique therapy session. It's a value of $145. And then also, I have some more things to show you. I have this wonderful little sage bundle. See there? It's got a Jasper stone from Idaho, Palo Santo, and Kuleanda flowers. I almost couldn't say that. For abundance and prosperity. Okay? And then we also have these wonderful little earrings. Look at their dragon earrings. Oops. See the dragon earrings there? Aren't they cute? And then I'm going to throw in the Dragon Oracle. So this is a package that you could win. You must comment on this replay video. All you got to do is come back as soon as this video is done with the live and comment. And I definitely know that someone is going to be very lucky and very fortunate, and it could be you. So there you go. All right, so tonight we are going to play with the Animal Totem Tarot for you, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All the cards have been smudge cleared and set just for your frequencies. We're also going to play with the Dragon Oracle, and we have the Barbieri Zodiac, as well as the Magical Dimensions deck from Light Star Creations. So it's going to be a really great read. Relax, tune in, and what I am going to do for you, because I didn't do this on the main big video, which I would love for you to go and check out. The big video for all of the astrology and everything is there, and it's uploaded for you. All right, we're going to read from the Sabian Symbols, the Aquarius 28 degrees for the Aquarian full moon. This is kind of like a meaning and understanding of the energies that we're stepping into. It's called A Tree Felled and Sawed. Felled, F-E-L-L-E-D, and sawed, as in to saw a tree in half. A tree felled and sawed. And the key word here is immediacy. Immediacy. The theme is doing what needs to be done. You know, there's just some things that we just have to do during this period that's just not going to be pleasurable, maybe. And it's just taking care of it practically and staying diligent with it. That's a big energy of patience as well. Okay, doing what needs to be done. This symbol speaks to foresight, preparation, and an ability to quickly grasp what needs to be done in a crisis and do it. The image of a tree felled and sawed symbolizes practicality and sacrifice of the lesser for the good of the greater. I'm going to repeat that. The image of a tree felled and sawed symbolizes practicality and a sacrifice of the lesser for the good of the greater. The emphasis here is on common sense, initiative, wisdom, or not waiting until the last minute to get things done. Positive. At its highest, this symbol represents industrious and efficiency, or the type of individual who's prepared for any or unforeseen emergency or event. Preparation. Big energy. The negative here. Lack of imagination and creativity, and a tendency to do things the hard way. So I feel like there's going to be this complete split of there's going to be those that are just like not really getting creative, not being able to go with the flow, not being able to handle the situations. And then there's going to be those that literally can learn to create with such extreme energies that we're in. The accent is on being practical. It's about practicalities, you know, and you may find it necessary to sacrifice some things. And that's for the greater, better good, right? So the stepping stones here are practicality, utilitarianism, functionalism, gosh, I can't speak today, resourcefulness, skillfulness, constructiveness, to be pragmatic, realism, and being productive and sensible through all the situations. All of the situations that you're dealing with, you know, we have to have a level head on our shoulders, and we got to be like really grown up adult about a lot of things right now. So air signs, also, I wanted you to know the mantra that I had to download. It's find love, patience, compassion when the shockers happen. So find love, patience, and compassion when the shockers happen. That's going to be your best bet. That is your mantra. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull up the board. And I'm so happy that you're here. I'm so glad. This is for your sun, moon, and rising. Remember to make sure you like and subscribe and comment below what resonated. Let me know. I'm interested in what's going on in your life. Okay, plus it helps me to kind of like measure, you know, how things are. So, oh, I almost forgot. We are also going to be pulling you some runes at the end for the close of this Psychic Tarot read. We are honoring the Norse god Odin tonight and Freya. So, without further ado, I call upon the guardians and the galactic and the gateway keepers. I call upon the essence of the air, the water, the earth, and the fire. I call upon the directions. I call upon the ancestors and our star family. I'm calling upon the inner earth beings, the Argothians, tonight. And anyone else that could come through for the highest good of the collective and Aries, Leos. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So maybe you have, shadow. Maybe you have another sun, moon, or rising that's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and that's just another message for some of you. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This is your sun, moon, or rising. Okay? Not to confuse. Nothing is by accident. It all comes through because it's supposed to come through. All right, here we go. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is going to be a slow mover. Whatever this is, you know, you are challenged to really shine right now. Like, you need to step it up on your shine. You need to step it up on how you show up in the world. The leadership that you need to take, it needs to come up a notch. Because even though it's taken a while for this to come through, you got 2 earth signs. That's 2 abundance flow, tangible reality, manifestation of abundance, okay? The Queen of Wands, and there's that Aries, Leo, Sagittarius right there, okay? So the Queen of Wands, they just take the initiative and they go with it. They stay optimistic about things. It's like jumping into the fire. Like, what? Okay, so they're showing me a vision. You're like going across hot coals and having to run across the hot coals successfully as you shine proudly. It's about getting those accolades, you know? It's like, look, at air sign go, you know? But I do feel like there's a younger person here. And I feel like this is just the symbology of how this has been a long process that's taken, you know, like practical steps and many cycles to get through. And it's almost like you feel left behind a little bit, I feel like, air signs. Like this I feel she's a very solo, but she's overseeing a lot. Like she's just being chill, right? But she knows she has a lot to take care of. You know, but this Page of Pentacles, I feel like it's a student maybe, or it's someone that is moving away from where you're at, or they're moving away out of their situation, your situation. There's some kind of movement going, but it's a slow mover. Okay, and coming in from outside of you, we have the Knight of Wands, which is the fastest knight in the deck. Okay, so and what I'm hearing here on this is that this knight does not want to slow down. So the Knight of Wands is fiery, passionate, initiate, go, 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 go. Okay, but they're still so young. This is outside of you, so this is the energy outside of you. I feel like it's attached to this youngster. And it could also be just like a normal person, but they have very young attitude, but they're open and willing to learn, right? Like they know that they need to learn. This is, I know I need to learn, but I want to go real fast, right? And you're just kind of like overseeing the situation going, what the fuck? And then you have the Five of Pentacles. Oh, air signs, you know, sometimes feeling lack. You know, they're very tired, you know, and this has been a lot. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. I feel like there's a lot heavy load on you, air signs. I really do. And this Five of Pentacles says, you know, this has been tough. And if you need, I feel like if you just need to kind of be sad for a while, it's okay. I don't always feel that with that card, but I just feel like, you know, you kind of deserve this. The King of Pentacles. Wow. You are really making some tangible, long-term, faded, thank you, they said faded steps here, air signs. These are faded steps in thing with integrity. He's also the keeper of time. You know, so like you may have been challenged over this situation with even just keeping up with the time, like just keeping up with the practical day-to-day things that you need to do, knowing that there's a long-term, very important, very faded vision here. But this is sadness. I feel very sad. My heart hurts for y'all. I mean, I feel that sadness coming from there. But you remember the challenge here is to be that Queen of Wands, to be that passionately fiery, shining your light, stepping up into your new reality. This is a new reality for you. This is not something that you're used to, but you're kind of like in this in-between, and it's just about to start. Like, it's just like, I feel like this is all just beginning. Although it's been a long time coming, but it's kind of like that precipice. Okay, what else we got here? Yeah, the Eight of Cups, walking away. Somebody's leaving. See, I knew it. I was like, somebody is leaving here. This is not feeling so good. You know, she was not vibing. I mean, she's doing her best here. She got to put her crown up on the stick. Can you see that? Let me make sure you can see that. See there? She's got her crown on the stick. She's got to hang it up. You got to hang up your crown. You cannot continue to feel like that you're the leader of this situation because they got to go. They're leaving. They're going into the unknown, but they got the light shining from the moon for them to be able to see which way they go. You know, they have a path that is lit. You need to trust that. And it's okay to be sad. It's okay to feel like you're being left behind or left out or like there's just not, you know, something that's coming all together for you, air signs. It's okay. It won't be like that forever. This too shall pass. Why? Nine of Swords. Massive anxiety. Jesus Lord. That is the biggest anxiety card out of 78 deck. 78 cards. Okay? That's in the past. Affirm it. My anxiety is in the past. Say it again. My anxiety is in the past. One more time. My anxiety is in the past. Look, air signs, you cannot go back. You can't go back to the way it was as much as you want to. Okay? We can feel that. So also another one. So put your hand on your higher heart and then put it right on below your solar plexus, right around your sacral. And you're going to go in opposite directions in circles. Okay? Opposite directions in circles, air signs. I know it's funny, but just do this. And then just close your eyes and imagine yourself molding you into a new energy field. A brand new physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual body. All bodies molding and balancing and merging. Because you're going to become this new reality. You're like in a chrysalis right now, about to sprout open. Let's also, and you got to trust their path. You just got to trust their path. You cannot go back. I keep feeling like you guys are wanting to go back to the way it was, and it is not possible. Not with this kind of astrology. It's just not. And that sucks, and we're sorry, because I feel like I'm bummed right now that it can't, you know. Wow. Air signs. Okay, so we're going to also pull from the animal totem. No, this isn't the animal totem. Excuse me. Barbary Zodiac Oracle. What else for the air signs, please? Shit or get off the pot. That's what I just heard. Shit or get off the pot. Sure you know that saying. And if you don't, it means, you know, don't keep being stagnant in the same energy if you're not doing something there. And don't try escaping the reality because you feel lack. There is a light. You can go inside. You can get warm and toasty. You can soothe yourself with Mother Gaia. This one. All right, so you got water, the element of water. One more. And that is a 6, which is reciprocity and flow, right? Being able to intuitively design yourself through your emotional body. Every single thing in our life, air signs, it begins with a deep held belief or emotion, you see. Every single one, okay? That's how it manifests. It starts here, and then something shoots up, and we think of something, and then we act, and then it disperses into your reality. And you got Aries. Isn't that interesting? I was saying Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius at the beginning of this, and this is an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius card right here. I don't know if it means anything to you, but it is about taking the leap of faith, trusting in yourself enough to jump into the unknown because you have a new reality that you're birthing. Okay? Let's also get you from the Dragon Oracle deck. Remember, this is one of the package of the big giveaway, so you definitely want to win this deck. There it comes. And you got Dusky Pink Dragon, the Andromeda Dragons. Call upon the Andromedas. And the Blue Dragon from the Pleiades. So you got the Andromeda stepping in as well as the Pleiades here. So this says, prepare all of your chakras to embody higher love. Accept and radiate higher love. Touch others with its flame. Really use that spirit of the inner flame, you know. The Blue Dragon from the Pleiades says, prepares you to accept source healing, blue source light. Call upon the blue source light. That is you. It's the source of all creation. Accept a heart activation. Give and receive heart healing. A lot of this is focused in on radiating the higher heart. Okay? The higher cosmic heart is located right here. You have your heart chakra right here, and you have your higher heart right here. And this is where we enter and leave the body. And you can always just place your hand and then put your other hand here and do the circles to balance it out. All right? You're balancing out your energy center, but you're also pumping it up. You know what I'm saying? You're pumping it up. You're pumping it up. I don't know about y'all, but so they're showing me. I just got, not too long ago, one of those vibration plates that you stand on, and it just, like it just shakes you all over. I'm going to tell you, that's a game changer for moving energy. If you've got stagnant or hard or stuck energy in your body, you can work your alchemy through your energy while you're standing on one of those plates. That was probably one of the best things other than my inversion table, because I love to be inverted, that I've done for myself in a while. So you might get one of those because they're showing that pretty clear. Also, I think you can get them pretty inexpensive. Just look on Amazon, TikTok Shop. They always have good deals. And I buy stuff on there, and I get good deals on stuff. I bought this little dress on there. Isn't it cute? All right. One more. This is your Lifestar creation. Woo! I had a feeling. We were doing two, but they wanted to. Third eye portal. That's why. It's feeling stuff coming from here earlier. And you've got Emergence. I cannot believe, out of all those cards, I think it's like 52 cards. This was one that was drawn, I believe, for one of the others. It might have been for the collective. I think it was the collective read. This one also came out. You know, this is the master number 11, first of all. Universal number 11. Master number. Creation, rebirth, magician. Do you see how he's... I'm going to put it up here so you can see it real close. Do you see how he's working his energy with his hands? He is literally blooming something in that chrysalis there. You see? We're going to look that one up. And then the third eye, of course, says intuition, focus, and confusion. You know, like sometimes we get confused there. So intuition, focus, confusion. But I'm going to look this one up, the emergence. I'm going to read that to you, and then we'll pull the runes for you to close out the read. So, emergence, number 11. All right. Emergence resonates to the magical magician creative energies. These energies are powerful and strong with the variations of all things possible. Creation, the energy to create, is core to all of the is core to the very soul. Let me say it one more time, sorry. Creation and the energy to create is core to the very soul. It is merely to recall the wisdom of this, and in challenging situations to be able to clearly define how to transform from one form into another effectively and wisely. The energy of creation can be harnessed and utilized for the highest good of all, but can also be coveted for alternate purposes. Choose the highest vibrational pathway. It's time about reinvention, like you're reinventing yourself here, okay? The companion crystals are Merlin stone, ruby, and your essential oil is lime. Yes, use the lime, beautiful air signs. And add some lime to your water. Jazz it up a little bit, you know. Don't stay in the same flow. Get a little bit more into the citrus of life, right? There you go. All right, so we are going to do the runes, cast the runes for you. The way that we're doing this with the runes is we're calling upon the Norse god Odin, the warrior wise god Odin, and we're calling upon the princess warrior Freya in honor of these sacred symbols, these sacred divinatory symbols, to give us the exact message that's needed. We'll pull 3. Thank you. All right, your first one here is Othala. Othala is inheritance and tradition. It's culture, family, values, passed on knowledge and wisdom. You know, it's about situating yourself as though you were a great, great, wise, ancient ruin architect. Like you were so ancient and old and so wise as you go through this process. Just pull in on that shaman, the inner shaman that's within you. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, you're the only one so far that's gotten it. You got the wild card. The one that there's one stone in ruins that has nothing on it. And you got the wild card, which basically means this path is unknown, okay? And you don't know if it's going to be incredible or if it's going to have its challenges. And so not situation yourself into an attachment to outcomes and really detaching from the fear, the loss, all of this feeling left out in the cold, feeling like you're not part of it, feeling like, you wish things were differently or the way they used to be. All of that, you need to be integral, wise, strong, sturdy, realizing these are faded, long-term, like situations. Like this situation that you're in is like for the long haul. So every choice you're making in this now moment creates the next. And then you also have Ezwa. This is the meaning of the horse. It's teamwork and progression. It's change. I feel like you've just been the workhorse, quite honestly. I feel like you've just been working it to the bone. I feel like a lot of you air signs have been not just physically working, but you've been mentally working and emotionally working. And I think it's like you're kind of like pushing at the edge, when it's not necessary, because you can't change this shit. It's just the way it is. And you got that wild card, so we're talking about the unknown here, All right, so thank you, air signs. I really appreciate and love you being here. Make sure that you comment on this replay video. Make sure that you like and you subscribe so that you can get your name in for the big Leo season giveaway with a $200 value of amazing gifts. Somebody's going to win it. Also, if this resonates with you, I am not monetized, so please hit me up with a PayPal or a Venmo, friends and family, please. I would appreciate it. It helps me to pay for all of the postage and all the gifts that are given away. We're always giving away, and we just feel like it's a good way to give back to our community and to highlight other spiritual folks, because that really is my intention for the giveaways, is to bring in other spiritual folks like myself and say, hey, you know what? We're making a difference together because we are envisioning our reality as we go, because we are igniting our light, right? So there you go. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, Dink, for being in here. I see you, Julie. Oh, I don't know, honey. All right. I love you. The next sign coming up is going to be the water sign. So stick around. I'll be doing that here in about 20 minutes. Walk in the light. Spread the sparkle.